Hello, I'm Steve. I'm going to show you how to change the spark igniter on a Bosch oven. That's the spark igniter for the gas top, which is that, if you've got one like that, which is accompanied by the bottom half, which is all electric. So if you've got one that looks like this, and I can't find a video that's got this operation in it, so I thought I might as well do it. It's quite straightforward. I've got this thing out from its recess. I made a bit of a trolley with some wheels on so I can really move it out of the way. It is better if you can get that, but if not, you can use a couple of wooden blocks and just slide it out on the blocks and then move all the blocks out complete with the oven, just to get access to the label underneath here, which will give you the part number for the igniter. You can see under there's a part number on there, and that's for the gas top. And it doesn't really, it's got nothing to do much with the main oven, which is the electric part. You just want that ER number there, that number, and that should give you the correct part number for the gas hob. And then you can go and look for the igniter unit, which is that. Bought that from a company called Ransom Spares. Decent folks. So before you do all that, make sure, as always, you're going to isolate the power. So the bottom oven, which requires more current, that's this bit, will have a big switch there, so knock that off. And then the gas hob for the top, for the sparker, is a smaller, lower current switch. Make sure they're both off. If not nearby the oven, go to the main fuse board where the main power comes into the house, and find the isolator fuse and get it off there, or switch it off. Okay, you don't want a belt from the electrics. So it's quite simple. The only reason I got this oven out was to see that to get the label and the number off it for the gas top. So we can start, it's easy. These knobs just pull off. Like that, they're all the same. Take the grills off, the pan support grills. You can lift these out, everything lifts off. Wonderful German engineering, simple. The next part is these screws here. There's 8 of them. Take those all out and get a flat blade screwdriver and gently, just really gently, just prise up. It'll come up and it'll release really easily. Take that away. There's the inside, and there's the spark unit, bottom left. This, simple again. To remove it, not from underneath with screws, all you do is push it forwards. It's on a slot, 2 slots, 2 pins in 2 slots. Push it forward, come on, and there you can see how it fixes in. It's just 2 pins in those 2 slots there, 1, 2, simple as. Then the final bit, take your new part, just double check that the connections are all the same. If you've got the right part number from the grey sticker underneath, you'll see it's right. Everything's the same, like for like. And always either take a screenshot of the coloured wires going in, where they go. They're all coloured. or just swap them out one for one. Take that one out in the top, that one, and so forth. Just one at a time, like for like. Then you can see the pins on that back in place where that was, and the reassembly is just the reverse of the removal, really. Oh, and just before we go, I want to tell you about one of these lights. Absolutely fantastic. Another German product. Rennstuhl. Really bright, brilliant. There's 3 levels of light. Rechargeable. All metal, all alloy. Clamps to anything. I bought this for the car to do loads of jobs from other YouTube videos that other people have kindly supplied. And it's worth its weight in gold. If you can get one of those, you can swivel that. It clamps to anything. It's so bright. I've used it for so many other jobs other than the car. Hope I've helped you out somewhat. Okay, all the best with it. Cheers.